In this video, I'm going to give you live examples of how to get contact information when knocking doors for real estate agents, so you can scale your repeat and referral business. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cameron Ure and I am an active real estate agent and coach helping agents grow their business so they don't have to worry where their next deal is going to come from. Since you all loved my last live door knocking video where I gave you real life examples of me knocking doors, and if you haven't seen that one, I'll link it in the description, I have decided to continue with this trend. And this time without the music, so all of you people that were having issues with that can pay real close attention without any distractions. A lot of real estate agents have the age-old debate over door knocking and if you should leave flyers, if you should even knock or try to have a conversation with the homeowner, and how to even go about that. Well, in this video, I'm going to go over all of this. First and foremost, I want to give you my opinion. If you are going to spend the time to knock doors, literally walking from door to door, placing something on someone's door so that they can call you in the future, why on earth would you not just knock on the door that they're sitting behind and talk to them right then and there? When coaching agents, and this gets brought up all the time, I always get the objection of, well, I don't know what to say or how to knock the door, or I'm too scared. All of these are fine and real objections. Door knocking's hard, but with time and training, all of this will not be a problem. If prospecting is going to result in a conversation anyways, you may as well work at it. And on top of all of this, which leads me into this video, is even if you absolutely bomb the door, you're still gonna be able to have fun, awesome, personable conversations, make a friend with a homeowner, and get their contact information. If you are an agent that wants to get to the point where you do not have to worry about prospecting and still sell a handful of real estate, it is all about your database. If you can get enough contacts, it will set you free for life. And the only way to do that is by actually knocking the door. So let's jump right into this video. The first live recording we are about to listen to was within the first couple weeks of me knocking doors, and I want you to listen to how my voice sounds. I specifically want you to ask yourself, how confident do I sound, and would you have given me your contact information? So let's jump into the recording.
Hello, my name's Cameron Ure. I'm with Keller Williams. Did your neighbor happen to let you know I'd be coming to see you?
No.
Oh, okay. No worries. We have a bunch of people that are interested in this area, and have you ever considered selling your home?
No, not right now.
Not right now? How long have you lived here?
I don't know, like 5 years or something.
5 years, okay.
It was my grandma, so it's kind of like...
Sentimental.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure, yeah. So will this kind of be your forever home? You plan on living here for the rest of your life?
For the
foreseeable future? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Is there anything you would change about it that you don't necessarily enjoy?
No.
No? For the most part, you're good.
I'm good.
That's awesome. Well, we do a whole bunch of events, like free movie tickets or like corn bellies that you could bring your kids to. Would you be interested in getting on our monthly email list? That way you can get updates and stuff?
Not right now.
Okay. No worries. Nice to meet you. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.
So from listening to that script, I hope you can tell that I sound like a timid puppy. I asked the right questions, or at least some, until I got stumped. He said that he wouldn't really change anything about his home, and I fell right back on trying to get contact information and honestly bailing as fast as I could. When I eventually went to get the contact information, I again sounded like a little kid, almost begging for a cookie or something. I had no confidence, didn't instill any faith in the prospect that receiving his email would be of value to him, and got shut down and walked away with nothing to come from it. Now, before you get discouraged about what I'm about to say, know this is the more frequent outcome because of the nature of prospecting. It is hard and challenging to improve your email collected ratio just because door knocking is hard. So know that a lot of the time in the beginning, and even now for me, you will not get contact information, but you must try. I have countless recordings of me just running away and not even asking for contact information. This is an absolute no-no. If you knock the door, you ask for contact information. It is a pillar to door knocking, or you are wasting your time. You have to ask, because if you do not, you will be putting in a ton of work to have a real small database that really doesn't benefit you. So moving forward to an example of when I do get contact information, but almost out of pity. We won't listen to the full conversation because this was over a 10-minute long conversation, but this one is a great example to learn from. Let's dive in.
That's great. I was also going to say, it sounds like you have a fun bunch here. We do a bunch of free events, free movie tickets, all that good stuff. And so
Actually, I'm always game for that kind of stuff.
100%, yeah.
I know you guys do promotional marketing stuff.
Yeah.
So.
We just do a monthly email, sends out like what our events are gonna be, stuff like that. You could bring your kids, have a good time. So do you mind if I grab your information? That way we could stay in touch. Cool.
So first and foremost, I apologize for the interference. I obviously had my phone in my coat, but hopefully you could hear what I was saying. This conversation went well if you listen to the full recording, and this is actually a client of mine to this day, but man, it was rough in the beginning. As you can hear, I was more relaxed, but still didn't really sound confident in why I deserved his email address, and he honestly was only excited about it because I was going to give him free stuff. The other key thing I want you to notice is how I asked for his email. I said, "Do you mind if I get your email?" This is the absolute worst way to phrase this question. Most people are going to mind and will reject you 9 times out of 10. So to finish off this video, I'm going to go over why I don't bring anything to the door and the right way to actually collect contact information. When knocking doors, you're going to get stumped a lot. You will forget your questions to ask, you will get awkward and not know what to say, and you will want to push the eject button and just get out of there. And you want to know what the eject button is? A business card. If you have any type of material, you will be handing that over, saying have a great day, and walking away. Want to know how much value that will provide you in the future? Absolutely zero. That card is going in a junk drawer or trash and is never going to be seen again, and you're going to be forgotten about within the hour. That is why I recommend taking nothing with you other than your phone. Force yourself to overcome your fear and the situation and truly grind for your future business. So when asked if you have a business card, you can have a rebuttal and a way to spin it back on the prospect. So without further ado, here's how to properly get contact information. First, if you get stumped or are asked if you have a business card within the first 60 seconds of a door knocking conversation, your questions, pitch, or conversation funnel are wrong. You have to fix this first. You have to get good at hooking the prospect so they don't have a reason to try and pull this on you to just get off the doorstep and stop talking to you. This is a really good sign that there is improvement to be made in your approach if you are getting asked this frequently and really soon in the conversation. But I do have a solution for the time being until you get better. Do not have a business card on you. And when they ask for one, politely say, "Shoot, I actually don't have one anymore, but I would love to stay in touch. What is the best email and phone number to reach you at?" This is the good old Uno reverse. I'm not trying to be tricky, but this at least gives me a fighting chance. Most people will feel awkward rejecting you when they are the ones that just barely asked for your contact information. Some will still honestly reject you and they say, "I'd prefer to contact you," but this is rare. Provide your email if this does happen and head out. But most of the time, you'll get contact information and have a chance to market that prospect to life in the future with emails and second attempt knocks when you revisit the neighborhood. So, say you have a great conversation, but didn't quite get to the point where an appointment was set, but you still want to get contact information. There are several ways to do it, and I already hinted at the base formula to them. In all scenarios, you must use the wording, "What is the best email and phone number to reach you at?" When you ask this, don't look at them. Casually just pull your phone out and begin to type like you're adding them as a contact. Assume the sale. This is sales 101. Have confidence through the roof and just spit it out and wait. Just by doing this, you're usually going to get contact information. But to preface this question, you can add either of these. I personally do client events frequently, as well as provide neighborhood-specific analyses. So I will say something along the lines of, well, it was fantastic talking to you. I would love to personally stay in touch with you so I can invite you to my client events, as well as provide you specific information on your home and its value. And that way we can stay in touch for when the time is right for you. And then assume the sale. Another example could go as follows. I loved chatting with you. I still have several clients looking in this neighborhood, or some potential future sellers getting ready to sell, and I'd love to add you to either of those lists so you could get the insider scoop on the deals popping up for you and your friends that may be looking. And then assume the sale again. Ask for their contact information and just wait. Using both of these tactics, your contact collection ratio will absolutely skyrocket. All it takes is just having the conversations and growing your database. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can catch my next video. And as a hint, my next video will be a live interview with a top producing agent that has sold over 120 homes in 2022 alone. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.